from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Red Ruffing.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles the game and throws a shutout.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. So we're underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:06.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at-bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Left-hand hitter waits. Liner snagged at first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Ed Walsh.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Phil Random takes a strike as he leads things off. Yo, 1. There's a strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And the batter now, Joe DiMaggio. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That one missed. The 2-2. Fouled off. He was late. Two down. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hot shot to third. Throw over to Thomas. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
And next for New York, Babe Ruth. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the 0-1. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 now. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. First offering misses the mark. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Throw over to first. Ruth dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two on the way. This one popped up. Number 23 under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. One left for the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the DH, Paul Konerko.
The designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch-out.
So up next for Chicago, Harold Baines. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And he deals. 3-2 now.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is Nelly Fox. And the first offering is not close. Line, and that's a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now, number 23. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Fires over to first. And that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle.
The left fielder, Mickey.
Walsh back to work. And a base hit on the line. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6.
Now it's the right fielder, Roger Matt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Yogi Berra digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's out to center field. Jackson on his way over. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8. The second baseman, Robinson.
Now, Robinson Cano. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Got him. That ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. Digging in, number 4. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stay, and it gets by him.
Number 12.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, number 12. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. That's in there. Going to count 1-2. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Shoeless Joe Jackson. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
The left fielder, number 9, Minnie Minoso.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso. Grounded out his first time up. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Runner tags from third, throw home, not in time, the run scores. And it's 1-0.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounced out to short. They take the force out, third out. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Yankees 0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Greg Nettles.
The third baseman, Greg.
And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And now the count is even. There's a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The shortstop, Phil Randall.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Phil Randall grounded out his first time. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And it is 2-1. There's a strike. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Righty delivers. And he walked him. Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe DiMaggio. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. And that's outside. There's a 1-1. And a strike. Got him swinging. Now 2 away. Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the strike. Hit hard, shoot the extra bases. Random rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Now, here is Lou Gehrig. He popped out his first time. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Tied up here in the early going. Left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. There's a strike. The pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Nelly Fox steps to the plate for the White Sox, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, not close.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Man at second. In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Into center. DiMaggio makes the grab. One down.
The batter, number 23.
And here is number 23. That one's in there, 0-1. Roughing, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that one gets past the catcher. Runner on at third, one gone. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now the shortstop, number 4. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Strike two. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Random gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. So a man left for the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The left fielder, Mickey.
Walsh back to work. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for New York, Roger Mack, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Runner at first with no outs here. And 1-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. Got him. And one away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now Yogi Berra. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there. That's strike two. And it's fouled away. And a 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nice grab.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Now batting Robinson Cano. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground, right side. Fox handles. On to first, and the inning is over. On to the top of the fifth we go. All tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now it's the White Sox catcher, number 12.
The catcher, number 12.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Now it's 1-0.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So up next for Chicago, Shoeless Joe Jackson, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. And now, Minnie Minoso. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. That's inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Out towards left center. DiMaggio gliding to his right. Brings it in. Two-way down.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
And here is Frank Thomas. That one's in there, 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the pitch. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Paul Konerko. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One, two now. Stays alive. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 2.
Nelly Fox steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. On a line, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Greg Nettles.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0. Swings through that one. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw over to Thomas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Phil, he's 0 for 1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. And now the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Thomas. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe DiMaggio.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Joe DiMaggio. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. Score holds, it's 3-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Bob Shaw. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in New York, here's the third baseman, number 23. And he deals. That's to third. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Number 4 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
In time to Gehrig. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, number 12. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And a 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Lifted in the air, right center field. DiMaggio on the move as he glides back. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, Shoeless Joe Jackson. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, center field. DiMaggio raging back towards the wall. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. The White Sox lead 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, well, we go bottom 6. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
The designated hitter,
Walsh back to work.
Ruth.
And ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kick steals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. And that one wrapped foul. next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Walsh throws over. Ruth gets back easily. And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That hits the dirt. And that is ball one. And a pitch. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And now the right fielder, Roger Mack.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
First offering misses the mark. Tying run at the plate. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Minoso racing over to make the catch. One left for the Yankees, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back at the plate. Minnie Minoso
Leading off for the White Sox.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Wade Hop, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The line to kick the pitch. Way high. The line and the pitch. And fouled off. Two now. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. First pitch, not close. Good eye right there.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And a pitch. That one's in there, and the count's full.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Konerko now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
So up next, Harold Baines for the 4th time tonight. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground to third. Base hit. Here comes Minnie around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's the second baseman, Nellie Fox. And that's in there for strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
Next to hit, number 23. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And misses inside. Next offering is down low. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And up next for Chicago, number 4.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yogi Berra. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
They say you win. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Roberto Hernandez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 37, warming up as well. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So digging in, Robinson Cano. And that one ripped to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Greg Nettles.
The third baseman, Greg Nettles.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Man at second. Pulls that one foul. One out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Phil. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay slides his hand in there. Safe! And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Joe DiMaggio stepping in now for the Yankees. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground at first. Thomas steps on the bag. That's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. White Sox 4 and the Yankees 2.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just...
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, number 12.
The catcher, number 12.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
He was late there, strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Jackson stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. And a bunt towards third. In time to Gehrig. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left field, Minnie Minoso.
Now the number 2 hitter, Minnie Minoso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 0-1. And a foul ball, third base side. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Random under it. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. New pitcher now, Roberto Hernandez, trying to protect this lead.
Number 39, Roberto Hernandez.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
and a pitch. Misses inside. 1-0. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw over to Thomas. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one missed. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Bounce to third. Zips it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
And next is the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. Matt settles under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Baines now at the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 3-1. Fall off foul. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Nelly Fox steps to the plate for the White Sox. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, number 23. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Second and third, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
The new pitcher in the game, Dave Skeeter.
Number 19, Dave Skeeter.
So up next for Chicago, number 4. In there for strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 6 and the Yankees 2. Number 37 on the pitch here, and he'll work on holding this lead. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now here is Roger Mack.
Leading up for the Yankees, the right fielder, Roger Mack.
And here it comes. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Action in the pen down there. Ted Lyons appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yogi Berry.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Yogi. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Now fly ball to right center. Baines puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson.
Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swings through that. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Greg Nettles stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the righty deals. Rolled over to third. It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 10.
Number 31 comes on now. He likes to keep batters on their toes by throwing a knuckleball from time to time.
Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 31.
Phil Random stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening up at 1-1.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.